Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a review / absorbency test on these always incredibly thin Daily Fresh Scent liners. To begin, they have a little flippy thingy, sort of like a pad. They smell, they smell like soap, basically. I don't really like their scent, but I mean, it's not as bad as some other things. I forget if I named these or not. Whatevers. And I actually have the greatest idea ever. I'm going to be sticking this onto a piece of paper. The reason because of this is because the scent, it's not the soap. It's bothering me now. The reason behind the piece of paper is because when it leaks, I'll be able to tell when I flip it over, I'll be able to see it on here. I know that you cannot see the whole liner. I'm completely aware of that. That bothers me too, but yeah, I can't really do much about it. So I actually have a towel that I'm going to be wearing, so I'm scared that it's going to leak all over me. Not that I have any doubts, but you know what? You always have to look on the doubting side first. So I'm just going to be pouring a little bit of this green. Oh my goodness, my box is falling. Everything's ruining. There we go. I think that I'm good now. So I'm just going to be pouring a little bit of my green. Oh, okay. This is why I'm wearing a towel. Oh no, it's seeping through the towel. Of course it just leaked. It did not absorb at all so far. And there's like little bubbles. So let me just put a little less on it. Oh, okay. Oh, great. On to me again. This is awful. Oh. It's not absorbing. Okay. It's like awful. This liner is not absorbing anything, and I have this giant glob of green. Okay, let me just pour it onto this towel. This is awful. It's not even absorbing anything. I mean, I'm sorry to girls who like this liner, but I mean, I actually want a liner that can protect me against leaks, not leak everywhere. Okay, well, my towel is officially soaking wet. Luckily, it's a green towel. It is absorbing, but it does absorb. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I actually got it to do something. It's actually absorbing after a while. So I guess that when you are using this liner, you don't want to use it on a flow day, basically, because it's not going to protect you at all. My towel does a better job absorbing than this thing. But it does not absorb as nice as you expect, as a lot of people expected. It just kind of bubbles and then just flows. Yeah, that's not that good. I think that I might do a comparison versus the U by Kotex liners. And it takes forever for this thing to freaking absorb. I have no clue if you guys... Why does this always happen to me? Liners just don't work well. Oh. I'm trying to get some fluid maybe. The toilet paper absorbs better. Okay, so I definitely don't like this. So here it is. Oh, great. I have, like, this liquid everywhere. Okay, so I'm just going to pick this up. And let's see the back side of it. I'm just going to remove this box. Okay, so this is what the paper looks like. Let me just kind of show you. It's definitely leaked. So if you're looking for a liner that protects, do not get this. I can honestly assure you it still feels really wet and damp, and I'm not going to add any more liquid to this. And I'm actually going to do a comparison video because I feel the U by Kotex barely there liners. So I only have a couple left, but I don't care. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to peel it off. There's no scent to this, so it just smells normal. I guess normal. I'm just going to do it on the same area-ish. You guys should know that what you saw was not. Yeah. So I'm actually trying to get this thingy to absorb a little bit onto the liner patty thingy, but I feel like it won't even do that. I'm so scared to even pour any on it. Let me see if it will. So scared. Ah! So can you guys see this little blob? I'm going to call it blob. I kind of want to see if this liner leaks. So you all saw what it looked like before. I want to see if I can get on the outside paper, but it's already passed through two sides. And yes, I do leak on these guys. Oh, I can see that it's not absorbing anything now. I want to push it over to the side, so I'm just going to... Oh. So it's completely on the sides. As you guys can see, and I'm just going to take out the towel. This is awful. And clean up this area and kind of rip the paper and stuff. So, did it leak? Yes, completely. I'm sorry, you guys. It definitely leaked. I'm just going to rip the paper where I do have the kotex one, so we can see it. I'm just going to throw this liner on the floor. Okay, so here's my second liner. Leave my kotex barely theirs. Okay, yeah. And I'm just going to pour my green liquid on top. Okay, already just a little bit absorbed. Okay, so I did put a little bit on too fast, but you know what? That's my fault. So, it's kind of like the other one. It was my fault. But this one actually absorbed. And the liner part right here absorbs. It was a little bit my fault that I put too much. See? It actually absorbs. Oh, whoa. I actually put too much on over here, too. And it's absorbing it. So that's pretty nice. I see that the liner part around it, it's actually absorbing. And it's not just falling off like right here. So, this liner looks to be a little bit more good, so I'm just going to lay both of them. Actually, I'm going to flip this one over. Yeah, the liner actually didn't leak besides the fact that I put too much, but that's not this liner's fault. I'm not blaming it at all. So this liner so far gets the best award compared to the other one. And I only have a little bit more liquid left, so I'm just going to pour it down on it. Yeah, that'll do it. And I'm just going to let this one lay down next to my other one. And I'm just going to be picking up this one so we can actually examine it and give it our final word. So, does this one leak? Yes. Yeah, it's not even really absorbing. The side wings did nothing as far as absorb. It took forever to absorb. It's pretty comfortable, to say that, but it leaked. Even like over here where like I know that like it did not. My back's fine. Even over here where like I know that it never went over the side, it leaked. So that's like really unassuring that it leaked that bad. Yeah, see? It leaked. It's really bad that it leaked, and I know that that part it did not go over. It does have this nice center part, but the ends leak so bad. Like, look at that end, look at this end. They both leaked. The center part, surprisingly, does not leak. But yeah, these are pretty bad. I'm just going to fold this thing in half and try to squeeze it in here. Oh, wow.